You fucking scrub. All that shit you was talking, you gonna have to prove that shit, man. What's good, it dog?
Alright, somebody with it, alright. Niggas think this the same shit. Nah, nigga, it's different.
Yeah, you right. You don't got a good team, though, all right? Like you said.
Yeah, but good players always find ways to work with it.
Nah, that's dead. We smoking them Lions.
And we come to you from one of the truly iconic stadiums in the NFL as you get a look at Lambeau Field here in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Tonight it's on to week 4 as we've got a good Thursday night matchup in store as it'll be the Detroit Lions taking on the Green Bay Packers. Fall is in the air and the NFL season is in full swing, and we're underway here in week 4.
Come on, Dave.
And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
Bro, why is my entire team fatigued?
Because you put them in the workout. Turn them on.
Here we go.
Put them on half pads. You have them on full pads. That's what I do.
Here's Love looking to pass on the first play. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
To throw now, here's Love. On the out route, Dobbs brings it in. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. Third play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3. Now the NFL's leading rusher a season ago, Josh Jacobs.
Oh, yeah, get up off my board.
Faked it with a juke. Now he's got some room.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Josh Jacobs.
Get off that boy, man.
Now on the year. And the Packers need just 3 plays to go down and take the early lead.
Yeah, they would have been happy with the first down, but this is even better. Once he's past the marker, it's cream cheese from there. And he bumps it to the outside, and it's just going to run away from defenders on his way toward the pylon.
Joseph connects on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown.
My niggas is in there, too. We developed them faster, but different times.
Goff and this Lions offense set for 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Got his man, it's Williams. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. Charles, Thursday night game, I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So as you said, you shrink the playbook. Pick out the plays that work best for you. And you know what else you're looking for?
What's that?
Who are the freshest guys coming off the last game to play on a Thursday night? Guys have a little extra pep in their step. You go to them early and often.
He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
3rd and 2. Goff. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free. And it brings up 4th down.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
Let's be on a 50-yard ball. Or be trailing by 10 points.
On 4th down, Jack Fox on to punt for Detroit. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. Fielded just inside the 20.
You lucky you came back up.
A very good punt with a 16-yard return. And it'll be Packer football here. 1st down and 10.
Yeah, me too. Me too. Yeah.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they come into this one off the loss over the weekend. But you say if you're going to play a Thursday night game, this is the week to do it.
It certainly is, because you get right back out there. You don't have time to dwell on things. And look, your game plan is going to be a little more limited, but so is theirs. So that's when you just appeal to your top players, guys. You make plays in this one, we out-execute them, we can walk away with a win.
A good pick up there, 26 yards. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Here's Jacobs from the gun. Down the numbers. There he goes. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. 91 yards rushing for him now as he has gotten the night off to a hot start. Well, they're making a real first-quarter statement with the run game, no doubt.
For those who remember old-school football, running it, establishing things, seeing backs find holes, get through them, they've got to like what they're seeing from this unit so far. Right now, they've decided to, as you've said, establish the run game, and they've been successful doing it.
1st down, going to the air with Love. Flushed out right. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
I certainly like what he did right there, because he smartly wanted to avoid forcing anything downfield because nothing appeared to be open. Nice harmless slide there to avoid the big hit, and he gets a small gain on the play.
And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds, right around the 7. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
And that's exactly what offenses try to avoid by using motion and throwing different formations up. They hate when he can draw a bead on the play, get a running start, and make a big play behind the line of scrimmage as he did just there.
It's 2nd and goal, back to the 8-yard line now. In motion left goes Watson.
Ready?
Rifles one, that's going to be intercepted. And the Lions are going to take possession here at their own 6-yard line.
Definitely not the ideal time to see that mistake, partner, because this is still a one-possession game, and that's at least a field goal that just vanished with that turnover. Now, pressure's on defensively to prevent that pick from turning into points for the other side.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory, 1st and 10. Goff going to move his guys around a bit. Here's the 12th overall pick in April's draft, Jahmyr Gibbs. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. They went 3 and out on their first drive. Things already looking better here, 1st and 10. Another good run there for a guy who, remember, on Wednesday was named NFC Offensive Player of the Week for what he did a week ago.
Yeah, and you know it takes some solid runs and some extra special ones in order to win that type of an award. I think he's locked in and wants to get it done a second time.
Now they can breathe a little easier, some room to operate as they've got it 1st and 10 now out past the 20.
Last time I checked, he had like a 94 speed. What are you talking
about? Another run for Gibbs here. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it, and it's 2nd down. You look at this Packers defense, and they've shown the ability to play tough against...
Yeah, you bugging. Like I said, 94 speed, 93 agility, 93 acceleration. And like I said, you bugging.
That's because I got a boost on, nigga.
Nah, nigga,
Number
that's
9
how he
in the
was
NFL.
when the
Yeah,
game first
defending the
came
pass
out.
hasn't been an issue
He's
for
been
them.
like
It's been
that.
stopping the run. And if they don't stop the run,
That
they
nigga
can't
was
get back to
fast
their
as
strength,
hell
which
in
is
the game.
guarding
Nigga,
against
you
the air
bugging.
attack.
On 2nd down, here's Gibbs. And he'll get about 3 up past the 25. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Throwing on 3rd, Goff. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
That looks like it's going to be 2 empty possessions now to start this football game. I think they're going to have to sit down and talk about what worked for them last week in their win. Sometimes you over-game plan, overthink things. Get back to what worked.
Now a hit.
What, bro? Come on, bro. Come on, bro. That's the second game in a row we got a fucking fumble on a punt
at the
return.
34-yard line.
Ain't shit we could do
And
about it
maybe
either.
getting a little too cute there on the punt return. Sometimes they
Nigga
forget
ran
paramount
after me
holding
with
on to
the-
that football.
Man, when
I
be
really
doing
do
that,
believe
I'm
most of the
gonna
return guys think to themselves, when I get the ball, I'm going to make the play that's going to change the game. I'm going to break it. And you love that they have that attitude, but your point is so well taken. What do you have to do? First and foremost, hold on to it. Take care of the football. That's all he needed to do.
Here's 2nd and 10.
17.
Here's Goff. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. It's Kingsley Enagbari finding a way in to bring him down. So now following the sack, Goff and the Lions needing to come up with something here on 3rd and long. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Gibbs. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. Here's Michael Badgley ready for the field goal try. On the left hash, officially it's called a 51-yard attempt. Badgley able to knock this one through. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well, and kudos to you.
That shit was tight.
You
I had
didn't jinx
somebody
it.
trailing him on the first one, and the second one,
And a decent return
right
out
as soon
to
as the ball passed this
27-yard
nigga's
line.
hand, the Jair had smacked him. He wasn't open. He looked open. That don't mean that he was open.
About set to get this drive started.
If
The
he
Green
was
Bay
open,
offense
that
at the
would have
line.
for the Dodgers in there. That's what I'm
Early
telling
on, you
people.
know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game, but I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra injury.
He rushes for 100 yards.
Because
You about to go
all division games have a little extra to them.
You about to have your
I like where
first
this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice, but at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that
You can't
neighborhood.
stop the run now.
After 1-7
Nah,
score.
nah, Josh Jacobs not fumbled. That was my rookie back that fumbled, though.
Here we go.
Nah, I don't run with him like that. I know what I need to.
Ultra. Go ultra.
Yes.
On 1st and 10, Love.
Yeah, come on,
This one
Jordan.
is gonna be
Jordan.
off the
Yo, I know you don't do that a lot.
in front. Packers at 2-1 now to start the campaign. And they were
I'm
looking
fine
good
with
until
that.
last
I'm fine
week's
with that. You
loss.
know
Took
what?
them from
You know
the
why I'm
ranks of the
fine with that?
unbeaten.
Because that's my
Yeah, I don't think anyone was
motherfucking
expecting
tight
this
end,
team to
nigga.
push the
He would've got an
72
elbow.
Dolphins, but still, you got to take a lot of positives from this.
Pressure gets to Love, and he'll go down. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
Here we go.
That's the plan there, though.
Strike. Check strike.
I'm going for his something.
You don't prove.
3rd and long for Love. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. And unable to connect, incomplete. Now give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. On now is the Packers punter. Back deep, Khalif Raymond. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. Taking it about the 36. Nice job bringing that one back. 14 on the return. And this offense takes over in great shape right at the 50. 1st and 10.
Yeah, I gotta fucking take my punter. I keep forgetting that, bro. My punter. No, I have my kicker in my punter spot. I don't know. I had to sign a punter. I didn't have a punter when the season started, and it just didn't. You know, Madden, it don't fucking change. You have to change it yourself. Bless you, man. So that's why he kicked it so fucking short just now, because I had my kicker in my punter spot. That shit just pissed me off. Fuck. I'm ready, though.
Goff and this Lions offense set for a 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. They'll start things off with a give to Gibbs. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. They'll go again with Gibbs. Pulling about a gain of 3, and they'll be looking at a 3rd and 7 coming up.
I do know from experience, when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on the quarterback because they don't throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature. And make sure you don't get hurt.
And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches.
Well, it looks like they got what they wanted. They got the completion, but they weren't able to break any tackles or gain nearly enough yardage to pick up the 1st down. Now to be 4th and short.
Too long for a field goal, too short to punt that in-between range, and they'll go for it on 4th down. They go ahead and snap it. Gone. Throw over the middle. He finds Williams. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now a play fake, and it's gone. He'll buy some time right. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
He decides to do the next time he's in the position we just saw there.
Yeah, he said, my bad.
Takes the throw downfield and turns up incomplete. I wonder if next time he might take off and run.
To throw on 2nd down is gone.
Too far out in front, and it's incomplete. I know coaches tell us all the time that a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
Goff now looks to throw. Eluding the pressure. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Lucas Van Ness brings him down, and that's a play he's going to remember. The first sack of his NFL career.
Well, there's your first ROI, right? Return on investment of their first-round pick. His first NFL sack. I know they want him to be an impact player right out of the gate.
A lot of pressure to put on a young man, but I think you agree he has the ability to deliver on it.
And he just did. Probably the first of many sacks in a long career.
And that one's not going to get there. Not enough juice and ambitious effort, but it's well short. And that will keep this a 4-point game.
And anytime you see a kicker trot out to try one from 56 yards, you know everything's got to come off perfectly for it to have a chance. If the laces aren't quite right, if he doesn't hit the fat part of the ball just right, it's a long way to go. And that one winds up no good.
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45.
I hold that shit up.
19 yards for him on the ground so far tonight as he has been terrific in this first half. On first down, they go with Jacobs again. And he's got it to about the 40.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Yeah, you fucking me. I don't know if it's up and down either. I'm telling you, bro.
On second down, Jacobs.
Yeah.
And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves them with a 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
I don't want to kick.
Love with it here, 3rd and short yardage.
Man, O-lineman, move. Oh, my God. Yo, O-lineman, move, dog.
Sack back at the 38. Multiple players getting home for the 1-yard sack.
Well, competition comes up in so many different ways. And right now, this unit, their competition is who's going to get to the quarterback the most times. How about 5 sacks last week? We just saw their first one of this game.
Okay, no, I stand. My bad.
And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. Joseph now to kick this one away. From the end zone, here comes Williams. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And the way their last drive ended, boy, it was frustrating. They had a pretty good drive going. It was sustained, and then it stalled out, Charles. And they missed the field goal and got nothing out of it.
Is that insult to injury? Because they had such a sustained drive, as you noted. So you know for the head coach, it almost felt like a little bit of failure to send out the field goal unit and then to not even see the ball go through the post. What a bummer on that last drive for them. Got to pick themselves up from that one.
Now a nice throw here, right side. He hauls it in. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. The catch and run pays off to the tune of 35 yards. On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. Bulldozes past him. And he'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
Here's Goff now on 2nd down.
Woo.
Trying to get it to Williams, but it's
Come on, Jair. Come on, Jair. Come on, Jair.
And the Packers are going to take possession here at their own 3-yard line. But when I looked down, he was kind of shaking his head right after he threw that pass. What did you see?
Well, from a defense's perspective, anytime you have your eyes back towards the quarterback, you're in a position to make a play on the ball, whether it's a big-time play by you or an overthrow by the quarterback. You have a much better opportunity.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And we'll see how much they want to push things, leading already here 10-3. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. Out of his end zone, Love. This one into the hands of the rookie Luke Musgrave. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. On play action, Love to throw. They swing that out wide to Jacobs.
Man, that's a legal. Hey, he hit me after out of bounds.
He'll go down to gain of 6, and that will bring up 2nd down.
That's crazy going, dog.
Yellow, go.
He's out here selling me
Field
shit.
black. Ready?
Love. Open man is Musgrave, the tight end. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Going back to Love. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining.
He did a fine job there of not hitting it before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now.
Tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And the Lions are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line. So consecutive interceptions here early on in this one, and maybe setting the tone, Charles, for a game where the defense really takes center stage.
And don't you think that both offenses are really catching a bit from their coaching staff about avoiding these turnovers that we've seen early? I think both teams are trying to find an advantage. We know that. Can one of them break away and take control of this game?
Oh, hell nah. How much time you had to throw, bro? Come on,
He's going to
man.
get this all the way down inside the 35. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. It'll be Lions football to start the second half, and they trail here as we get back underway on EA Sports. From the end zone, here comes Williams. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively. Virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now, they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
They'll employ the jumbo set now on 2nd and 1. They'll fake the handoff. Now gone. Packer pressure, and down he goes. Rashawn Gary charges in there hard and drops him for a loss of 12 from that outside linebacker position. So now following the sack, often the Lions needing to come up with something here on 3rd and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He gets this out wide to Gibbs. And to the 46 he goes and no further. So he is well short of the first down marker. 3 yards, all they could muster there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
How about that strategy there, Brandon? 3rd down, they just said, we've got faith in our tacklers. We'll give you the short stuff, and just decided to protect the sticks. So every time I hear fans telling me tackling's not a part of the game anymore, plays like that, I can clip and save and show them you have to tackle well if you want to be a good defense.
This is fielded at the 7. Very good return that time. 18 yards. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going. So what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. 3rd and 3. Throwing. Love. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll have it past midfield, almost close to the 40 before being taken down. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 41. They're quickly out wide. This is
Man, that block could have been way better, 11. Come on, 11. Come on, 11. What the fuck is that? Come on, 11.
Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And it's 2nd down.
When you call a wide receiver screen, no matter how many blockers you get in front of the guy that catches the ball, there's still an aspect of the guy catching it, turning into a runner, breaking tackles and creating his own yardage, and he just did on that play.
Again, it's Love. That's going to be caught downfield by Reed. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. Here's Jacobs. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play.
The yards may start getting a little tougher to come by down here near the goal line. That's good work defensively there on 1st down, holding them to a short gain.
To throw now. Here's Love. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. Touchdown! Josh Jacobs. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Packers go up by 2 touchdowns. And it's blocked. That's a live ball scooped up by the offense. So it goes as a fumble, but the key thing, not a fumble loss.
Yeah, that stat's big, isn't it? I mean, I remember watching teams play. The ball might be on the ground a number of times during the game, but the other team doesn't get it. That's a huge difference in the ball game. And in this case, they were able to retain possession.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Over on the sideline, hoping to hit that reset button between possessions. Last time out, they had to punt it away. This time, hoping to finish this thing off in the end zone. Now Goff on 1st down. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Buried by multiple defenders on the drive's first play.
One thing they definitely like about this youngster is his motor. He is full throttle on each and every snap. Loves to get after the quarterback, and that has to feel good to him right there. His first career sack.
Ric Flair.
Here's Goff. Flush to his right. No, bottled up fumble. It's out, it's loose. And the Packers pick it up. And they'll be inside the red zone with the ball at the 16-yard line.
That feels like an accumulation of pressure we've seen all game. I mean, he's been on the turf a whole lot because of sacks. Eventually, something else happens as well, and this time it was a turnover.
Yeah, caught up to him.
I would have had no excuses, man. All that shit you was talking. You know that. Hold on, though. I just want you to. Hold on, though. I ain't going here. I ain't going here and sit. Hold on, though. I ain't going to say shit. Hold on. Hold on. I'm not going to say shit to you. You just know that these niggas is going to fly you in the
Undoubtedly, this is a tough spot defensively. They have to come right back out and defend their red zone. But how about that good first step towards forcing them to settle for at least 3 points? I think they're also thinking bigger right now. Imagine being able to stop them totally and change the momentum.
They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side.
Strike. Check. Ready.
They will throw again here with Jordan Love. And Watson has it right side. And he'll get nothing out of that one. So they'll get nothing out of that play, and that'll make it 2nd and goal. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal.
Drill. 52. Hut, hut.
Now Love. The ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. And he'll take this one in for a touchdown. Jordan Love keeping it himself from a yard out. And the Packers will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd. Joseph on for the extra point. He missed one earlier, remember, but this time he gets it to go. Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Back now at Lambeau. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Trying the left side with Gibbs. And he's got some space here. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 92 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 41. And off to Gibbs, headed right here. And he's taken down inside the 30. Back-to-back nice plays. 12 yards that time and a 1st down. Now Goff looking to change the play. Gibbs straight ahead. And he'll get this one down to about the 27. Brought down that time by Quay Walker.
He's had success on this drive, but not on this play.
Finally, they bowed up defensively. I think they were determined not to let him take it pretty much all the way down the field.
Yeah, it looks like they handled their run responsibilities correctly this time. What we call them run fits, everyone was in the right place.
Out of the gun, they'll give to Gibbs. And he's got this pretty close to a 1st down as the tackle is made at the Packers' 21. It's a gain of 6, moves him to a manageable 3rd and 2 situation. Gibbs will try and pick it up. And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Desperation time for Goff on 4th. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Lions turned away on 4th down. And the Packers D comes up with a big stop. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Been a very strong performance for them, really, on both sides of the football. And the ball comes out. Lost it. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. Dangerous spot for them to cough it up. Lucky to have recovered because had the defense gotten it, they were already within a shadow of the goalpost.
Yeah, and you're yelling at your own defense. Sudden change, sudden change. That's not what you want to hear on your sideline. That means you got to run out there and try and stop an offense who has the ball in a very advantageous position.
They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. The Packers on 3rd down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. Here it's 3rd and 3. He's got his target. That's good. He's got the Packers' 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's my elite quarterback. That's the quarterback. Like, my boy, see that, bro. Nah, remember he got that shit where he don't feel pressure because we hot.
That's taken in by Watson. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Buying time to his left. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll give him a new set of downs.
It hasn't been the cleanest game for him, but there was a sign of improvement as he looks towards the next one. Nice bit of scrambling to move the sticks, and even more importantly, he didn't risk adding another interception to his ledger.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And he's going to be stopped at about the 37. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone.
I did not. Oh, he stepped out. Whoa, he didn't get the football
here as the ball will come out to the 20. Goff and this Lions offense set for 1st and 10 at the 20.
He was going to stay on the running back. That nigga slipped.
And they start things off with a carry by Gibbs here. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. 2nd and 9 now from the 21.
I've never seen the quarterback just hold in the pressure and not save for.
But in the playoffs, that's what happened. Crazy.
A give right side for Gibbs. And he'll be taken down here at about the 23-yard line. So their move is to decline that so they don't get another 2nd down. It'll be 3rd.
So that has to tell us that they're pretty confident in their 3rd down defense, right?
Absolutely.
Whether it's a sub package or nickel package, whatever they want to run out there, they feel like they can defend here on 3rd down.
Now 3rd down and 7.
My injured niggas, they come back next game. We coolin'. All we do is work.
Now Goff. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49.
If I score a touchdown right here in this drive, I would have won this game. I hope you know that. You will only be up 3 points.
On 1st and 10, Goff. He'll find his rookie tight end, Sam Laporta. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Actually need it.
Now Goff. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Gibbs. Takes this to the 32, maybe the 31, as the defense rallies quickly after the nice move. So give him 2 yards there on the completion, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Super 66.
Goff. Throw to St. Brown, complete on the left side. And this is going to result in another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Packers 14. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set.
Fucking Sandy outside.
Yeah.
From the red zone now, Goff. Steps away to his left. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this 2nd half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
Now a 2nd and 10.
We go. 76.
To the air again, Goff. And this is thrown to the sideline. No receiver in the area, though, and that's going to bring out a flag. We saw it, too. Nobody in the vicinity of that throw, and that earns him the penalty.
Yeah, you've got to at least get it close enough to one of your own guys in order to dodge the penalty.
So now it's 3rd and long, because remember, they also lose it down on the grounding call. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Here we go on fourth. Goff. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And the Packers are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on fourth down. They'll start this drive out on the ground. Oh, a heck of a move. And they work this well upfield across the 45. So it's all over. A Green Bay victory. And, you know, it wasn't a shutout. They did give up the points in the first.